Last night, temperatures dropped, but the deals heated up in one of the biggest shopping days of the year. Up until last Thursday, Liquor Downtown had sold thousands and thousands of the Four Loko drink. But now, liquor stores across the country will have to wait until Fusion Projects has come up with a version of the drink without the caffeine. And tonight at midnight, the third movie in the Twilight Saga will be released. You can be sure that fans will be swarming the store to pick up their copy of Eclipse. You've got 359 days to prepare. Be sure you have your list ready, extra hand sanitizer, and bundle up. I'm Julianne Streff, DITV. In the meantime, college students are stocking up on as many cans as they can get their hands on to tide them over. But while many agree they like drinking it, we have a couple questions about the Four Loko's popularity. What is it that's causing more and more students to run out and buy it?
Pretty cheap for the 24 ounces that you get.
It's a cheap way to get drunk.
I don't know, it's pretty intense drunk.
So you're not going to feel it until you're way more drunk than you probably want to be.
Do people actually know what their Four Loko consists of?
It's 24 ounces, but it's like 6 beers and 5 cups of coffee.
It's like the equivalent of 12 beers.
This would be equivalent of like dumping 5 espressos and 6 shots into one big glass and just drinking it.
And finally, what's happening to kids when they drink it, and why are they blacking out?
Looks like a fruit drink, and you don't really expect it to be that potent, but you have one can and it's like a good buzz, but then you have 2 cans and you're like blacked out.
I can see where people can maybe go overboard with it because it tastes like fruity or like candy, and it's not as filling as beer is, and you get that energy like buzz.
So it's like it's hard to like get a medium with it. It creeps on you.
It's a little bit dangerous because you don't really know how much you're getting when you're drinking it.
While the makers of Four Loko continue to state that their drink is safe when enjoyed responsibly, they've agreed to compromise and will soon make the necessary changes to be reapproved. And until that happens, students across the nation will be waiting until Fusion Projects has come up with a version of the drink without caffeine. I'm Julianne Streff, DITV. Last night, temperatures dropped, but the deals heated up in one of the biggest shopping days of the year. I went around the participating stores and asked employees 3 questions regarding how they feel about Black Friday. 1. What was it like when you finally opened the doors?
As soon as we opened the doors, it was just a madhouse. It was a rush of people.
A little competition here and there.
Most people were just like, oh, give me my stuff and let's go, get out of here.
Hectic. A lot of people was pushing and shoving.
It was like mobs. They were going crazy just to get what they wanted right away.
2. Would you participate as a shopper in Black Friday?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Definitely not.
I would probably definitely rather be on the shopper's side if I had a list and I knew exactly what I wanted.
Finally, what advice can you offer shoppers for next year?
I mean, you shouldn't worry about getting in early, right when the store opens. That's when it's crazy, but the sale again, is still going to be there all day, so your best bet's just to come in whenever you can. You don't got to lose sleep over it or anything.
You should know exactly what you're looking for, and you should have a plan of action.
Stay warm, stay bundled up, and use hand sanitizer.
And there you have it. You've got 364 days to prepare. Make sure you've got your list ready, extra hand sanitizer, and bundle up. I'm Julianne Streff, DITV. The chance to travel, make new friends, and explore different cultures are things that attract students to study abroad programs.
It's the best opportunity. You're not going to get an opportunity such as this again.
But for parents, studying abroad raises some concerns.
I know there were some programs like to South America, which I kind of had some reservations about.
Sometimes parents are very concerned because, they feel protective towards their children, and when they're that far away in a setting that is so different, they can't be protective.
And still, there are things like movies to worry parents even further.
My mom heard stories about the movie Taken, and she was really worried about that because her idea of hostels and of Europe is just that people, travelers being, taken and being, I don't know, I guess mugged and everything by other people.
But after agreeing on where to go, parents can have a sigh of relief.
She pretty much centered on Spain, which I thought was great. Europe, and I heard nothing but great things about it.
That is, as long as they don't turn on the TV. Best of luck to all you parents out there. I'm Julianne Strupp, DITV.